Gotcha Smack, you're a genuine stupid idiot face. You are so good at rage baiting, but the thing is, I could accept some good rage bait, but like a part of me doesn't actually genuinely believe that it's rage bait, okay? A part of me believes that Gotcha Smack is just stupid and just dumb, and that he actually believes the words that come out of his mouth. Because we see the video comes out, right? Terrible like to dislike ratio. The people do not like this, and it could just be because he's shitting all over FireFly, which is chill. I love Zolze Telos and such. That's fair. But his arguments, when I watched this dang video, they were just so disingenuous. And seeing how these arguments were so disingenuous, I bought the rage bait. I went in the comment section and I prepared for battle. But then I saw this comment right here, which perfectly paints the picture in which how I view this video. These arguments, this goalpost move, it was just so disingenuous as a whole. And I was like, bruh, this comment got lots of likes and this is incredible. So my work here is pretty much done. I don't need to let the populace know about why this video is stinky and such, because there's this guy right here who did it pretty much for us. But then I went over here to Gotcha Smack's comment threads. Okay, I went over here.
I ain't ever blocked so many people in one day in my comment section, laughing, crying emoji, pure disingenuous and bad faith arguments instead of acknowledging they was wrong about Fei Xiao's value.
I'm getting rage baited, oh my goodness gracious. Let's watch this video, and I hope this video hits the dang algorithm. Kill yourself, Gotcha Smack. JK, in-game, we're playing video games. It's like, who cares really?
Ladies and gentlemen, before we hop right into the absolute cinema true zero cycle, I got a couple of contacts I want to provide here. So, you know, people are telling me that I am out of pocket for saying FireFly doesn't belong in the T0 next to the...
You have to make it lower speed.
I told them that Fei Xiao is way better than FireFly, and their rebuttal, for the most part, a lot of people, was, if Fei Xiao doesn't have her signature light code, bro, she sucks. She's not even that good. Her damage falls off.
Alright, this is fair.
We're gonna come with the receipts, and we're gonna show you how this shit performs. I then put out a poll, and I said, who's more free-to-play friendly and more powerful, FireFly or Fei Xiao? A lot of people in favor of FireFly, 66% on 6,000 votes and counting, in fact.
That's pretty much
What
it.
I am going to challenge all you nerds.
Oh my god, I'm a nerd.
Hey, me and my community. Oh, man, why I implore you to get the exact same results as the results you're about to see in this stream.
Okay, and this is what I don't like.
How he sets these disingenuous goalposts. Let's go ahead and see how he sets the goalposts.
Zero cycle using the same investment.
Same investment. We're talking about investment.
Have only 2 limited banner units.
Okay, he says only 2 limited banner units on his zero cycle team. You know, it implies that he only has 2 costs, but let's go ahead and listen some more.
And then the other 2 are completely free-to-play units.
So he's only taking characters into account in his quote-unquote investment.
You can E6 them for completely free. March 7th and RMC. My Fei Xiao is using the Hunt Path Light Cone from the Herta shop. The only room I'm gonna allow you to have is the E1 Robin I have on my account. I can't take the fucking Eidolon off.
Okay, so 3 costs.
You, on your FireFly team, you can have 1 other limited banner character. It can be Fugue, E1, sure, go for it. With the Harmony MC, but that 4th character, oh yeah, that's gonna have to be a Gallagher or it's gonna have to be a 4-star.
And the reason why this is significant is because he's saying that this team is so free to play friendly, okay? I only have basically 1 other limited 5-star character and an Eidolon that I accidentally got because, you know, you can't really turn off Eidolons. But I have 2 other free to play characters that are completely free. You could E-sex them for free. Withholding the fact that he has like a 5-star light cone on one of the characters, which is just extremely disingenuous. Imagine that light cone's level of impact on this team. It's equivalent to if Fei Xiao had her signature, and it's disingenuous because in this review, okay, Gotcha Smack did the impossible. He did a run where Fei Xiao didn't have her light cone, okay, to prove that that cost that is on her shoulders is not needed to zero cycle. But we also see over here that there's another fucking 5-star light cone on another character. He pretty much just took the cost that was planted on Fei Xiao, he removed it, and then he gave it to his free-to-play character. It's the same. It's this March 7th having a 5-star light cone is similar to if Fei Xiao just had her limited light cone in that scenario. It's just dumb. And then also the scenario he formulated, okay, he figured out like the most efficient zero cycle that he could muster, and then he built the parameters around this specific team scenario, which is just so weird. Instead of just saying 4 costs, do a 4-cost zero cycle. No, the team, it's so specific, it's so stupid. And while I agree with him, it's just the way he goes about making his arguments. They're just dumb, they don't work. Honestly, the main problem that I had was that his arguments were just unfair, disingenuous, biased towards Fei Xiao. Fei Xiao. You could have just said that, hey, FireFly mains, make a team that's 4 cost or less, and if you can zero cycle the MLC like that, then your character is better. If not, then my character is better. And he could have walked off scot-free because FireFly probably can't even do that. But instead, he just formulated this argument, this weird ass criteria that completely is so biased in Fei Xiao's favor. One limited character with an Eidolon because I had that Eidolon, and also the whole thing with the Fei Xiao light cone. Like, Fei Xiao doesn't have her light cone, but March 7th has a 5-star light cone. So he pretty much just moved the light cone from character to character, proving that she's free to play when it's pretty much the same value. It comes off as just disingenuous. Like, it's chill, just give her her light cone. Just admit that you can't zero cycle without the extra cost in the form of the light cone. And also, to make things worse, he just blatantly admits to deleting comments who think he's so disingenuous and such, which is being completely so fucking ironic. And to explain why this is ironic, Gacha Smack makes a disingenuous argument. He's being disingenuous because he's withholding the fact that March 7th has a limited light cone, which takes away from Fei Xiao's feat of not having her limited light cone, since the light cone is pretty much being passed over to March 7th. And it's bad faith because the restrictions that he formulated were built purely around Fei Xiao. He true zero cycled with this Fei Xiao team, and he just took the exact model of the team dynamic and he said, hey, take this exact dynamic and zero cycle as well. It's bad faith because FireFly benefits more from having a bunch of fucking overpowered units instead of just vertically investing with light cones and eidolons and such. Yeah, it's ironic because, yeah, he's saying all these people are bad, but he's doing it himself. And he's also deleting comments, which is really cringe. Kill yourself.